Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Ripple XRP. With Ripple, what I just want to highlight is that it is looking much better than, for example, Bitcoin at the moment. And today, I think Ripple was one of the winners of the top 100, if not the winner of the top 100 cryptos by market cap. I mean, if you scroll through here, coin market cap, you can see that XRP made 6.39% in the last 24 hours. I don't think you'll find another one that did that today. It was a fairly weak day for crypto. Actually was not too bad, yeah, but XRP was still ahead. But yeah, it was a fairly red day for crypto with Bitcoin going down, pretty much in line with expectations. But XRP seems to be doing really well at the moment. And I highlighted that in the last video that it could be that XRP has seen the low already. It looks similar to what Gala is doing here at the moment. So what I found, what typically is the case, is that certain cryptos move in certain groups. Yeah. So with Gala, it has made a similar move to XRP here to the upside. Fairly similar strength. Yeah. Fairly similar pattern. In the end, they all look similar, but what XRP and Gala did, they both moved up very strongly, and I think they're both above the 50-day moving average. I would need to check, but XRP has not lost the 50-day moving average in this move down and is now pushing quite strongly actually to the upside again. So as always, there are two possibilities here, and let's take a look at the first one. So first of all, if we zoom out for everybody who's new on the channel, we're talking here about Ripple XRP. We've been talking about the target area here since November. And yeah, it did. The price did get into it, and in November we were still here at around $1. Yeah, a little bit higher. Can't really remember when I started to talk about it, but it was some point in November. We talked about it, and we were still fairly high. We did reach in the end this target area, and we are here in this ABC correction. Now it could be that XRP has completed its correction. Okay. Therefore, that was the purpose of this target area, to basically, understand that this is the area with the highest probability where we could see a turnaround into a new uptrend. And well, I mean, we talked about it in November, and it seems to be that this is really what could be happening. The reason why I say that is that compared to some of the other cryptos that have now moved up, the move that Ripple XRP did is quite strong. That is one reason. The other reason is that it has hit the target area. Not all cryptos that I cover have yet hit their target areas. There are still a few exceptions like Polkadot and Chainlink, but to be fair, most of them have. Bitcoin also hasn't done it yet. Yeah. And then if we look at Ripple XRP here, it has moved up quite strongly. Now coming down, retested the 50-day moving average, successfully, and is now moving up again. Two possibilities. So if this was the low, what we need to do to get out of here is not only to break the downtrending line, which we did, not only to break the 50-day moving average, which we did. No, it's also to push higher in a 5-wave move. You need a 5-wave move. That is where the trend direction is heading, and you can interpret into this a 1, 2, 3, 4. And what now needs to come is really, in the next few days, we're gonna know. That would be the wave 5. That would be the wave 5. The wave 5 needs to happen. And we need to, in my view, at least to get to the previous high of the wave 3. That would be at around, where do we get to? 92 cents. Yeah, that is where I would want at least the wave 5 to go. But hopefully higher. Hopefully higher. And then we could really say that XRP has completed the correction. I'd be actually quite happy about that, because XRP has done what it needs to do. I'm actually hoping for further price increases now, because we talked about this being an attractive buying area. So why not go up from here? Yeah, it's a bit different to Bitcoin, because Bitcoin has not reached its target area yet. For Bitcoin, I really hope for lower levels. For XRP, it has seen that level, so it could move up from here. For everybody who's now saying that, well, XRP is related to Bitcoin, isn't it, in some way? And in some way it is. In some way it is. But it has moved quite differently to Bitcoin this year. So it sort of course, hasn't decoupled itself entirely from Bitcoin, but it doesn't really need to move 100% in line with Bitcoin. Is it hard to believe that XRP could move to new all-time highs while Bitcoin crashes? Yeah, possibly, but I'm not talking about XRP reaching a new all-time high while Bitcoin goes into my target area that is between 20 and 28.7K. Talking about that this could mean when Bitcoin goes into that area that XRP could make maybe a higher low or something, right? And then start again from there. But the low could be in, but we won't really know. I mean, you never really know, but we won't really have a clear indication until we see the next leg. What is this current leg? What we're doing here? What we're doing here? Doing, and if this is not a higher high that we are forming now, then what I think is really likely is that we're coming down, because then this was all here at just a three-wave move, an A, B, C, and that would indicate what we're doing now here is just the beginning of the next wave down. A 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5 that could push us down all the way down to, well, again, the target area here, the beginning between 55 and 38 cents. Okay. And this, you know, you would want in this scenario, this wave 2 has a potential to come up actually all the way to 90 cents, 89 cents. Yeah, that's where it could be heading. It did already get to 85, but anywhere between now and 89 cents, it could then move lower. And if we see that, then I think we are seeing here a confirmation that we're heading further down. So I'm really split here with XRP at the moment because it's not very clear yet. I'd be more confident to talk about here a beginning of an uptrend if this structure down here was a bit clearer. Don't really like it. It's moving too much sideways. It's too many retracements in here. Don't like it. That speaks to me, you know, like for more of a corrective wave. Okay. But yeah, if I had to really make a guess, I would still say we are going to come down once more. Yeah. But it is more likely here than for other cryptos that the low was already in. Yeah, that's what I think, just because how strong that move went up, and also here what XRP is doing now, how strong that is starting. Yeah, so looking good for XRP. Yeah, I mean, the low was in, it has done what it needs to do in that correction, and we can see some indicators shifting. We see something that we haven't seen with many other cryptos here on the 4-day chart, which I find a very meaningful one, is that we're moving into the bullish range on the 4-day RSI, and also on the 4-day MACD we see a bullish cross, and I'm not aware if I've seen another crypto that I cover that has done that yet. So that is fairly meaningful. Yeah, on the weekly as well, we are starting to push higher here, which is also significant. And here on the smaller or shorter time frames, here on the daily chart, we're here also in the green range on the MACD. Yes, it's potentially now losing some buying pressure here a little bit, but there is still room for further upside on the RSI, so we could push a bit higher. But let's see where this is going to head. It could also here lead in the end to an inverse head and shoulders, a nice reversal pattern. Not a very clean one, but it could be one. And then we could really move up from here. And the next key resistance level, I talked about that 89 cent. That's on the very small time frame. But the key resistance level here is this 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. Basically the most meaningful Fibonacci retracement level at 87 cents. If we break that, I think then if a wave 5 can break that, and even if we come then down lower again, but if we can really break it and close above it, then I think we can be fairly confident that we see here further upside. A key level still that the price then needs to break next is the $1 level, yeah, or $1.02 to be precise. But it's looking still interesting for Ripple, and I hope actually for a higher price. But I think actually we will come down once more. We're going to come down once more anyway, but the thing is then, do we see a higher low or a lower low? But as I said, my guess would be, it's just what I feel, what I think with respect to Bitcoin as well, that we would come down into the yellow target area once more. But the probability that we actually have seen the low already is certainly there. You know, it's also not a very small probability. I think it's fairly close to 50-50, I would say, for XRP. And that's good. That's good because yeah, it has seen the target area already. All right, so hopefully you liked the update about XRP. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And as always, if you really like the content, maybe you want to consider to join as a channel member. Then you can get access to Discord, Telegram. You can see my buy and sell orders. Also for a weekly live stream. Tomorrow is the next live stream and Sunday, 1700 UTC. So yeah, looking forward to that. Thanks a lot for watching and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.